Yeah, it's a messy day today and just getting messier as we head through the next few days. So you'll want to take advantage of any peaks of sunshine or mild weather that you get out there. Cool and cloudy for your Tuesday. By Wednesday, mild and breezy. Take advantage of it once more. By Thursday, we're looking at some storms and even a severe threat. Here's a look at today's forecast. We're looking at a 20% chance for some showers to continue this afternoon, mostly light for us, and then just some clouds to round out the day for you. Foothills pretty similar. Temperatures will be in the upper 40s in the foothills. We all are planning on being warmer in the foothills and the mountains because of the cloud taking so long to clear out of the triad. As we're looking at the mountains, some warmer temperatures there as well. And then heading to our hour-by-hour forecast, you see that 2:30, a few scattered showers, but really not that much rain left over. So it's only that 20% chance for showers. And we're watching as that line of clouds just kind of hovers over us for a while. But you'll notice 7:30, the foothills and the mountains have gotten a few peaks of sun here and there. And Winston-Salem and the Triad still pretty socked into that cloud cover. So not seeing much fluctuation in our temperatures as we head through your Tuesday. By Wednesday morning, clearer skies at times, definitely a mixture of cloud and sun, and a much milder day with warm temperatures and no rain as we're going through the day on Wednesday. Until the late evening hours and the overnight hours when we start to see some showers work their way into the picture. This is ahead of Thursday's rain system, so you can see right around midnight we start to see some of those showers, maybe a touch earlier in our western spots, and of course the speed of this system will dictate that we might see it as early as 10 p.m. in some spots. As we go through the night, some stronger storms moving in with some heavier downpours, and then into the afternoon. This is the time we're especially concerned about because we're talking about temperatures at this point that'll be in the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees, and that extra warmth will add to the instability in the atmosphere and bring about the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms. And even in some spots, we can't really rule out a tornado threat at this point. So you'll need to stay weather aware into Thursday. Hopefully we're able to take some of that threat away, but at this point, that's what it's looking like here. You'll see that towards the southeast is where most of our threat appears to be, and we'll continue seeing those showers into the overnight hours, and then by early Friday morning, our last few showers. So here's a look at the severe storm threat for Thursday. We are in the orange category, which is an enhanced risk of severe weather. It's about half of our area. In fact, most of the triad is included in this. Some of the areas in the slight risk, but still needing to stay weather aware, and the foothills and the mountains also in that slight risk, which mostly indicates some strong thunderstorms in those spots. But for that enhanced risk, for that orange category, we're talking about strong thunderstorms being a high threat, hail and damaging wind being a medium threat, and a low threat of isolated tornadoes, and that is the thing that we'll be watching very closely here. And that's why when you look at the 7-day forecast, we have that second level alert on Thursday, because it is a severe weather day for us and one of the first ones of the year, I think the first one of the season, and then after that we'll see some calmer conditions into the weekend. So we just need to buckle on in for Thursday and stay safe.